So y'all know I've been working out on my property and an issue came up with my trimmer, and let me show you. The pump here has a tear, and I had to order some on Amazon because none of the big box stores has them. So I got the replacements here. So this should work. So I'm going to show you how to fix that. So let's get started. Alright, so first thing we're going to do, gotta take this off, and I have a feeling we're going to have to take off the carburetor in order to get the primer off, or maybe not. There's 4 screws here, as you can see, and it's a Phillips, so let's work on getting those out. So we'll get all these screws off so we can get to the primer. And yeah, that's what I figured. I'm gonna have to take this off, which is gonna loosen up the carburetor. So let me pause, and then I'll go get the tool to get these out. To get those 2 out. It should be a T25. Alright, so I got the tool, the T25 right here. That's what we'll be using to take this out, so we can get access to the cover of the primer. And like I did mention, the carburetor will come off, so be mindful of that. So here you got the carburetor, and I only have 1 screw left to take the primer ball off. And there it is. There it is. That's simple. That's simple. So we'll pop that one off. Get it cleaned up a bit. And let's get the new ones out of the package. And now we just put everything back together. So super simple fix. Thank goodness that's the only problem. I had already changed out the carburetor to my trimmer. And I don't like calling these things weed eaters because, you know, to me a weed eater is a brand. It's not the tool. It's just like calling, you know, all soda products Coke. You know, it's not Coke. Coca-Cola is a brand. Coke is a brand. This here is a trimmer. Not a weed eater. If you call it weed eater, awesome, I guess. Okay, now we can get this back on. What I like to do is to get one in there and get it guided and just thread a little bit before getting the second one in. bubbler. Put the cover back on and we should be ready to rock. So let's give it a quick test. We should see fuel fill up the bubbler. There you go. Fixed. Awesome. So that's it. Super easy fix to get a new primer on the trimmer. Here's the old one. I had not changed this one, but you can, I don't know if it can focus on here, but you can see how it's torn up there on the top. You see that tear right there? So it wasn't pulling in any gasoline like the way it should. So that is done, and I should be able to use the trimmer at the property moving forward without any issues. So just wanted to show you that. That's super quick video on how to change out the bubbler, on how to change out the primer, pump, or what's the proper name for these things? Primer bulb. I just wanted to show you the proper way to change the primer bulb on a trimmer in case you have to do it yourself. Easy, you don't have to pay somebody to do it for you. So super easy fix. All right, on to the next one.